Today, we're going to pull you in like a magnet. You'll see how scientists unlock the secrets of the universe, how inventors are building hoverboards, and how the military are testing the super weapons of tomorrow. What do all these projects have in common? Keep watching to find out. Fire, the wheel, the microprocessor, sliced bread. The folks at Hendo are hoping to add their creation to that list of game-changing inventions. They're convinced they've built the world's first real hoverboard, and it's so cool that even legendary skateboarder Tony Hawk stopped by to test it out. The hoverboard works a lot like a maglev train, floating above copper or aluminium plates. It's still a long way from going mainstream, but Hendo did find a way to make some money in the meantime. They introduced the White Box, a small device that can carry up to 20 kilograms and hover a couple of centimeters above the ground. The fastest buyers snagged one for $300. You've probably heard of the Shinkansen, Japan's high-speed rail network where trains hit 320 km per hour. But apparently, that's not fast enough for the Japanese. By 2034, they're planning to launch the Chuo Shinkansen, an incredible magnetic levitation line. These new trains will go faster than Formula One cars at speeds of around 500 km per hour. Meet EMALS, an electromagnetic launch system designed to send aircraft off aircraft carriers. In theory, it's smaller, cheaper, and easier to maintain than traditional steam catapults. More importantly, it's supposed to deliver a smoother acceleration that puts less stress on the aircraft. However, testing has revealed several reliability issues that are expected to be resolved before the 2030s. Meet the magnetic family. It includes stickers and sheets in various sizes that stick to almost any surface, from drywall to fridges, without glue, thumbtacks, or tape, all thanks to static charge. Even better, the backs of the stickers and sheets are reusable. A set of 300 magnetic sheets in 3 different sizes costs $6.50. Ever thought about buying a Gaus Gun? On screen, you can see test footage of the upgraded model from the Coil Accelerator team. Pre-orders are now open. The gun costs $1,600. In return, buyers get up to 400 shots per charge, biometric locking, and 10 adjustable speed levels with a firing rate of up to 1,200 rounds per minute. If you're into cars, keep your eyes on the screen, because we're about to show you 2 very special suspension systems. The first was developed by Bose and features a linear electric motor. It replaces a telescopic shock absorber, an anti-roll bar, and a spring all at once, and it adjusts its length in just milliseconds. The travel distance is 20 centimeters. However, manufacturing this kind of suspension requires extremely strong neodymium magnets. That's one reason why, even after being tested by Mercedes and Ferrari, it hasn't made it into mass production. The second system, on the other hand, is already being used in production cars. It's called Magnaride and was developed by a General Motors subsidiary. What makes it special? Magnaride shock absorbers are filled with magnetorheological fluid, a mix of easily magnetized iron particles and synthetic oil. When magnets are applied, the fluid becomes more viscous, which allows to precisely control the stiffness or softness of the dampener. you work in roofing, give this video a like. Naval has designed these magnetic boots just for you. Each boot contains 9 magnets with a combined pull of 70 kilograms, which is about 3 times more grip than similar products. They also have steel toes that can handle up to 1.5 tons and midsoles that protect against nails and sharp debris. A pair will cost you $434. SAE J2954 is a wireless charging standard for electric vehicles. It operates on the principles of electromagnetic induction and offers 3 power levels: 3.7, 7.7, and 11 kilowatts. A charger built to this standard can reach 85% efficiency, even with an 8 cm gap between the charging plate and the car's underside. If it becomes widely adopted, drivers might forget all about cables and simply park over these wireless charging pads. Introducing Multi, the world's first cable-free elevator. It moves on a magnetic cushion, just like a maglev train, and works in extremely tall buildings or uniquely shaped structures, since it can travel both vertically and horizontally. The passenger model lifts up to 700 kilograms and moves at 5 meters per second. Projectiles flying at over 9,000 kilometers per hour? This isn't science fiction, it's the real-world capability of electromagnetic weapons, better known as railguns. These high-tech weapons have caught the attention of militaries from Japan to the United States. What you're seeing on the screen is test footage of a prototype developed for the US Navy by British company BAE Systems. According to estimates, it can fire 10 shots per minute and reach distances of up to 354 kilometers, which is around 10 times farther than many standard naval guns. This magnetic paint from smarter surfaces is made up of 60% magnetite, so you won't need nails or double-sided tape on your walls anymore. You can now attach documents, posters, and similar items using regular magnets. The paint works on concrete, wood, drywall, and other surfaces. A 2.5-litre can covers 6 square meters and costs $157. Engineers at IronLev have unveiled an interesting magnetic levitation vehicle that can run on regular railway tracks. So far, it's managed to reach 70 km per hour, but that's just the beginning. The company's working on a larger version that will go nearly 3 times faster. Love smoothies and fresh juice but hate loud blenders? Milo Air will spare your ears and your nerves. This blender is 4 times quieter than others. Its secret lies in magnetic power transfer. Instead of a motor, the base uses a silent magnetic field generator, so the only noise you hear is the sound of ingredients being crushed. Milo Air can handle all kinds of ingredients, including carrots, nuts, and ice, and makes up to 10 drinks on a single battery charge. It costs $206. Do you work in a garage, workshop, or construction site? Then you know how hard it is to collect scattered metal scraps, nails, and screws. A regular broom won't cut it, and picking everything up by hand is exhausting. Thankfully, VersaSweep VSM48 is here to help. This magnetic cleaning system can be pushed or pulled manually, or towed by machinery. It sweeps at up to 8 km per hour, and once it's done, the metal is unloaded in one motion by pulling the handle. Anyone who's used a 3D printer knows how tricky it can be to remove a finished model. Sometimes it's stuck, sometimes it breaks. Thankfully, experts came up with Zlex. The key to this magnetic platform is its flexibility. After printing, just bend it slightly and the model pops right off. No scratches, no prying, no frustration. Zlex measures 15 by 15 centimeters and costs $17. The Nautics roof rack features magnetic fasteners for extra versatility. It fits almost any four-door car. It's installed in 3 steps in just a couple of minutes and holds so securely that you can drive at 201 km per hour without worry. It supports up to 150 kilograms and costs $300. Inside the Mind of Tesla box, you'll find the DIY kit of the future. It transforms into a motor with 42 magnets. No batteries, no chargers, and no wires required. The price is $110. With the SB500, efficiency meets convenience. This lifting magnet runs on electricity, but instead of using cables, it relies on a rechargeable battery. One charge lasts for 1,000 cycles, and the magnet can lift up to 500 kilograms. The Mag 2 magnetizes and demagnetizes screwdrivers. It's so small it clips onto your tool bag like a keychain and doesn't need batteries or any external power. It costs just $10. The smart Magnamover light system uses carts that move without making physical contact with the rails. Depending on the situation, the carts can change direction, queue up, and group together. It's built from prefabricated sections, and thanks to the wide range of upgrade options for the carts, the system is incredibly adaptable. It also consumes 25% less energy than traditional systems. April the 30th was a day of celebration for the global scientific community. At the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, better known as ITER, construction of the world's largest and most powerful pulsed magnetic system was completed. It'll be able to contain plasma and heat it to 10 times the temperature of the Sun. This marks another step towards commercial thermonuclear energy. Let's imagine we're working in a steel plant. How can we improve the quality of the components coming off the production line? The answer to that complex question comes down to 2 words: electromagnetic stirring. A strong magnetic field generates eddy currents that cause the molten metal to swirl, helping to even out its microstructure and eliminating bubbles and non-metallic impurities. The team at Amber Robotics is bringing new tech to the table with the Lucid One robotic arm. Thanks to its magnetically connected modular system, it can switch tasks incredibly fast, from stacking toy cubes to operating a camera and performing complex movements to capture perfect angles. It can lift up to 1.5 kilograms, recognize gestures, and use AI algorithms. The price is just as bold, $1,000. Steinert knows exactly how to extract both ferrous and non-ferrous metals from municipal solid waste. because this company invented the eddy current separator. It works even with heavily mixed and dirty waste that contains plastic, making it much easier to prepare materials for recycling. Drones have become a serious threat on the battlefield, but the US has hit back with a powerful response. In April, American company Anduril Industries unveiled its latest electronic warfare system, the Pulsar L. It's surprisingly compact and highly effective. Roughly the size of a shoebox and weighing about 11 kilograms, the Pulsar L works at ranges of up to 5 kilometers and can take out drones in no time. It can be deployed in just 2 minutes, even by untrained users, and can operate fully autonomously if needed. From factories to nuclear physics labs, magnetic bearings are used everywhere. The basic idea is simple. The shaft levitates and spins without contact thanks to electromagnets. But you could write an entire thesis on the advantages of this technology. Unlike traditional bearings, magnetic ones don't need lubrication, consume about 10 times less energy, and perform extremely well under harsh conditions. At the Asgard underwater gas field in the Norwegian Sea, these bearings have already clocked 90,000 hours of operation. The team at Sportneer has introduced a magnetic bike trainer that stands out not just for its reasonable price of $120, but also for a few smart features. First, it's very easy to mount and remove the bike, making it convenient to switch between indoor and outdoor rides. Second, it allows for relatively quiet riding, even at high intensity. And third, it comes with 6 resistance levels that can be adjusted using a remote control. With just the push of a button, magnetic cranes can lift metal structures weighing several tons, showing off the strength of modern tech. One big advantage over traditional cranes is how easily they handle oddly shaped loads, from rolled metal to scrap. For instance, the Ace FX150 model can lift up to 15 tons. Nikos Orchard isn't just a lamp, but a full ecosystem of magnetic modules that can be combined however you like, from a minimalist nightlight to a complex installation that feels like a futuristic art piece. Whether you need focused or ambient lighting, for work or a party, Nikos Orchard is always up to the task, and one of the modules, unexpectedly, is a fan. The premium 7-module set costs $639. Lifttop takes workplace safety to the next level. With this system, a single worker can lift a manhole cover weighing up to 140 kilograms with ease. Lifttop combines a strong neodymium magnet, special hooks, and high mobility. When folded, it fits into a couple of bags and weighs only 19 kilograms. The MT165 is a magnetic polisher designed for finishing workpieces, components, and more. It delivers flawless results by using special stainless steel pins, and just 200 grams is enough. This machine costs $1,495. The Craftsman Wristband works like a third hand. It has 15 strong magnets to hold screws, drill bits, and other small parts. It also includes a pencil and a magnetic telescopic tool with a light to help you retrieve things you've lost sight of. The wristband costs $23. The Eclipse Micro Mag filter is recommended for removing contaminants like iron and nickel particles. It's especially effective for cleaning machine oils and coolants, and also helps extend the lifespan of machinery. The key component is a permanent magnet made up of neodymium, iron, and boron that can trap up to 10 kilograms of contaminants and takes less than a minute to clean. The Eclipse Micro Mag is priced at $1,435. Dents on a car body are like scratches on a new painting. They ruin the whole look. That means it's time to grab the Woyo PDR-009 kit, which fixes dents using electromagnetic induction. It's simple, just heat the affected area and gently smooth out the dent. Unfortunately, the kit only works with aluminium and costs $900. Rigid's MR10 magnetic locator scans up to 3 meters deep and easily detects iron objects, displaying their exact location. From manhole covers and cast iron pipes to valve boxes, workers can now see what's underground and where, which helps them work more precisely and efficiently. The Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer AMSO2 helps scientists study cosmic rays, understand how the universe works, and explore questions related to space travel. For example, if we want to reach Mars, we'll need to develop protection systems against cosmic radiation. That's where AMSO2 data will come in handy. To bring this technological marvel to life, a team of experts from 16 countries worked side by side. Its estimated cost is $2 billion. Remember the SB500 lifting magnet? Here are more options from HVR Magnetics Co. Limited, a company that builds compact wireless models perfect for working with steel sheets, as well as giant magnets mounted at container terminals that lift 35 tons. Rails, pipes, rolled steel, these magnets can handle anything. Avance Core is a nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy system. It lets researchers study molecules by applying a magnetic field to their atoms. Just like doctors use MRI data to assess our organs, specialists using Avance Core can see the structure of nucleic acids, for example. The data it provides is crucial for advancing chemistry, biology, and medicine. In particular, nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy plays an important role in the development of cancer-fighting treatments. Dock Orb is not a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 or even a 6-in-1, but a 12-in-1 docking station. One of its standout features is magnetic wireless charging. In just 30 minutes, it can charge your iPhone to 100%. Dock Orb also includes an RJ45 port, 2 HDMI ports, 5 USB ports, and many other useful connections. It sells for $109.